Good morning, YouTube. Welcome, guys. Good morning, Kies. Good morning, Marco here in Discord with me. Guys, we're live on YouTube. Morning, Christer. I was so sure that I fixed my Bravo little button mappings, because what happens in the PMDG is if you don't disconnect and disable those buttons, you start this aircraft and then the second, well, engine number one is actually already spooling up. So, Christer, that is so strange. I have not had a single one, not even one, sir. So, that hurts me. Look at this. Look again. It's like the engine is on. Painful. Now, the last time this happened, I'm pretty sure we disabled all the mappings. And if you look at the engine, the blades, I'm wondering if it's not just wind that's doing this. I don't know. But it looks like it's on. Kind of. I don't know how to solve this. I was absolutely under the impression that it was something on the Bravo. Well, let's see. I hate this interface. This is the most ridiculous, annoying interface in the world. Morning, Peter. I did, Christer, and I flicked all the switches the other way around, right? And I did the whole restart thing. Now I'm going to go through each and every single one of them, because it could be that one of the mappings have now returned. You know, it's stupid. Yeah, I think so too. I think so. Go back to XP. Steve, morning. Oh, goodness. Good morning, Max. Good morning, Tommy. Guys, I just wanted one little flight in 2020. I've got to click out, disable it, click back out. Come on, leave. Let go, you nonsense. So there's this whole rhythm you need to go in, otherwise you can't even change anything here. You can see that somebody somewhere didn't employ much logic. This doesn't work, man. Not for me. Now I've got to click there, then switch it. Now come check it. Oh, next. Yeah, it's not on the, it's not the Bravo, so let's try the Alpha. Maybe it's something there. Escape, you idiot. Bless you. That's the one I was on. See, I get confused. Not that one. Mappings there either. So why would this thing do that? Bugger off. Oh, that's one quick way of actually testing these things, to switch them all on. I don't know. It's like it started. Definitely not started. There isn't even any fuel in it.
Good morning.
Morning, Sasso.
Hello.
Good morning. Hello. Morning.
What's going on?
When I start up my PMDG, engine
Yeah.
number 1 is turning
Uh-huh.
already. There's no fuel in it. There's nothing. Okay. Now, the last time I flew this thing, I think somebody told me, and we actually fixed it at that point in time. We went through all the button mappings on the Bravo and the Alpha. Okay.
Yeah, it could be they have a bug or something.
Well, now I've gone through everything, Sasso, and there's nothing mapped. So
okay.
I just don't know.
Can you stream here on Discord?
Yeah.
Otherwise I got the
I just want to go check if there isn't any failures or something set. Yeah.
Mhm.
None. No failures.
No, okay. If you go into PMDG setup,
Yeah.
and then panel state load. Okay, next page. Just press on
take
cold
this
and
one.
dark.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
use
one.
that
Yeah.
one. Start it up
See.
again. See if that fixes it. Because I mean, I come in here cold and dark, no problem, right? And all I do is now I put on battery,
Okay, let's have
the
a look at the
ground
engine
power,
thingy.
and yeah, now we wait, and then that's what I get. So I don't know. I don't know whether it's a failure in this. What we're looking at now, the startup script.
This is
What?
065 or 365, the latest one, no?
Yeah, I updated PMDG this morning,
Okay.
so it's on the latest.
Yeah, I had the same issue a couple of weeks ago now. That I spool up and engine number 1 was already turning, and then by himself he went down to off without touching anything, basically. I just double checked that the start levers were in the cutoff position.
Yeah, I checked that
Yeah.
already. How are
So,
you otherwise, Sasso?
busy, really busy. But yeah, getting better now with the feet, so should be okay. Yeah, just lots of things to do, and work's job is now hectic again, like last summer.
Okay.
That's all. Is it taking a bit too much, no?
Yeah, we're waiting. Patty says I must check my magnetos. I swear, Patty, that was what we checked the last time. What do you mean I didn't wait for it to initialize properly? Of course I did. No, it's still
And see,
turning.
look there. It's not actually turning. Put the start levers on to idle. Yeah, that's it. That's the engine fail light. Perfect. Wait. Off now. Cut off. Let's hang start. Look at the N2. It's an hang start, basically. You know what? Forget it. Do your stuff on the overhead, and then we come back to this. Start the timer, and let's see in 2 to 3 minutes what happened. But do your stuff on the overhead, your whatever you do, and then we come back to this. Tallinn, that's a lovely airport. 0826, right?
Yes.
Go my memory.
There's one thing that bugs me a little bit. I still haven't heard anybody on Unicom. Nobody. I've spoken on Unicom. I've rebooted my machine. I know all my settings is right, but it's like I just don't have comms. Anything.
I just spoke to Unicom. And did you receive it?
No, because for some reason I'm apparently not on Unicom right now. I must have touched the wrong knob. Just try again quickly.
I just did it.
Can you hear me? Did you hear me?
In Unicom, no, even the RX is not turning red.
Just don't get it.
Not.
Anyway, I'm going to continue setting up. All right. Well, if that is the case, it would be a server issue, Anthony. Can anybody else hear anybody else? Because if me and Anthony can't hear each other, then it's probably a server issue.
Maybe. They did a maintenance today.
Is he Eval or Batsim?
Eval.
Eval. So they did a maintenance today. The server restarted. I think around 3 Zulu.
That's probably why it's not working. Yeah, I wasn't on frequency at that moment, the last moment, but I've been on frequency the whole morning. and I have now set it. It is on frequency, very definitely, but still there's nothing now. Anthony says it doesn't look like it's working, which makes me feel a little better. So you fly to this airport in real world, Sasso?
Oh yeah, lots of times. Yeah, it's quite nice. We always park at usually Mike 5.
Okay.
That's where we usually park. It's pretty nice. Low MSA. Sometimes you get good visibility, or most of the times you get good visibility, and you can even ask visual approach. So they are pretty nice, and they close you in at about 5 nautical miles. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I did here. I still remember one evening. It was crosswind like crazy, and we did this approach. It was very, very nice looking at the rain, and was good visibility, just a bit of rain, but I think 28 knots frost, something similar. It was really fun.
Thank you, Peter. Yeah, that was just a typo. On the flight plan and everything, it is correct anyway. So let's go through it. I'll go fix it just now. I'm obviously connected. Everything is green and go on my side. There's no red. So thank you, Patty. Appreciate it. That makes sense. Check his comment there. That's all.
Give me a sec, sorry. Which one?
YouTube for Patty, the last comment.
Okay.
Archibald, good morning.
Yeah, makes sense. Yes. I just started mine and now it's not doing it. It might be that a simple reload of the aircraft will fix the problem.
Oh,
but,
I did.
You know.
I even restarted my machine when the simple reload didn't work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, my binds are all fixed. That's what we did the last time, Patty. I think you were here with me on stream and we did it exactly here on stream. We killed all of them. Or it was just after the stream. So that was done. I don't know. I'm not going to let it bother me. If it doesn't start, I'm obviously going to be extremely upset. But other than that, then we've wasted everybody's time on the stream. But then I'll just go back to explain and let these guys fix their problem. And I'll come back when it's fixed. Right, what did we want to do now? We wanted to get out of this. Oh, before we go any further. Donkey Peter. Okay. So, reserves. Yeah, will do.
The 122.8 is not working as a voice channel at the moment.
Yeah.
If you press the push to talk, you cannot hear the the radio transmission thing.
Yeah, we figured that much
so
out.
it's a reported issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patty, I think you need to send me 6 numbers. I think your luck is better than mine. Just send me 6 numbers. We'll talk about the rest later. No, 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 no. No, you need to let some of the luck rub off on someone else sometimes. I'll take you for a spur lunch. You know, we can do something like that. 45. See, even think straight. We'll go to Spur, listen to Jacaranda, and eat some Enterprise sausages. You know, we'll do it proper. Right. Okay. Right. Well. Pushback. I forgot the bloody IPO. This thing works differently. Blah, 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 blah.
It was the ground power.
Yeah, because I called the tug. Well, I didn't even call it. I just set it. You see, the moment you set the tug there, it just drops the power.
Okay.
So, and I didn't have my APU running at the time. So, these things. Now you're going to hear the battery, man. Sorry, guys. How long does the battery last when you do something stupid like this?
It should be 60 minutes. Take the fuel pump on.
So I'll put everything on.
Okay. I did a simulator session last week, and actually 3 days ago, and we practiced lots of normal checklists, non-normal situation, including one of these was, of course, a really strong scenario with engine failure in the climb, in the initial climb, and then hot temperature in the cabin. So you were expected to climb above 10,000 feet first, and then when you recognize that the malfunction, or say, is not, you are not able to recover the situation with the temperature, you have to descend again below 10,000 and get the basically use the autoflow valve position to depressurize the aircraft and use the autoflow valve open to have air coming from the outside to cool down the cabin. And after that, you get 4 passengers incapacitated because of the high temperature. So you ask a diversion, pan, and when you are in the approach, you get the engine failure, you get stupid situation with the meteo, and now you have to do a circle to land approach with one engine inoperative.
Cockpit to ground.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because I know it will never happen in real world. But I'm laughing as well because it really made me feel good to know that you can do that.
Yeah. We managed. We landed. I can tell you, man, it was fantastic. I've never had so many amber light on at the same time.
I can imagine.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was nice.
Live in Italy or move it out of Italy, Sasso?
What? Sorry?
Do you still live in Italy or you move it out of Italy?
At the moment, I'm in Italy, but there is a big at the moment. So we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah.
Mattia, the weather radar is working, but it is the stock standard default weather radar from X-Plane. So there's no Zibo code in that one. Hopefully in the future, but the current weather SDK is not good enough to actually bother to go and model a weather radar. Okay, so it is what it is. It is working. You will get the reflection, but it's not going to be real. You know, it's just one of those things.
Not good enough to be considered for avoidance purposes.
Yeah, no.
Just fly through it. That's
exactly. It's a gimmick at this point in time. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And once Laminar does their thing better, we can do our thing better.
It's like the new weather that we have in the 8200 is highly sensitive, and you get red reflection for just rain, and you're like, come on.
So, oh, took a long time to figure out he wanted to actually go.
What's that elect light?
The what?
The amber one. You got an amber light there.
Electrics.
Okay. What's wrong with him?
Well, I haven't started the engine. I haven't done anything. I'm going to do that just now. So there's nothing on the bus yet. The IPU is on the bus, but
yeah, but that should not happen.
Oh,
that should not happen. That should not be triggered.
I can tell you where the PMDG support forum is. You can gladly tell them. Just don't put it in my support forum, you know. Don't want to see it in the Zibo support forum.
Oh man. Imagine people making a long list and then they say, and this is all for the PMDG.
Yeah. Sorry. Out of sequence now. I hope this bloody thing starts proper.
Oh, if not, I have my supplementary procedure open.
Okay, you'll talk me through. That's good.
So we can break this airplane completely in a proper way. You know, I love breaking aircraft.
Yeah.
Until we have in the navigation display, game over, insert coin. Then we have to restart. That's it. Don't shut the APU, huh? Keep you running, even for the... don't put the generator, huh? Okay. Leave the generator of the engine number 2 off, let's say. So
okay.
Leave... Yes.
Can I start then? Try start.
Go.
Well, it sounds, by the sound of it, that it's trying to spool up now.
Wait. Go with the start lever.
Looks like it's working.
Okay, go on the overhead. Let's see if that drive goes out. Yes. Just go up in the aft overhead, please. There, where you have the above the indicator of the oxygen, you have the EEC switches.
Yeah, hold on. I need to just figure out how to get back there. Wait.
That's it, that one. I want to see if they are, yeah, they are in normal mode. Okay, fine. Happy days then. Go on.
Well,
Unable to break. Not for now.
we almost had a problem, but fortunately we had an excellent pilot on board.
Oh, man. Well, we try to break it after takeoff.
Okay, APU off now.
Yeah, go. Normal stuff now.
One thing I did not do was set my trim. Menu actions, push back, set removed, is removed. Why are we not moving? Why are we not moving?
Break.
Brake is off. Oh, no, it's not. Dummy. Hey, don't laugh. Don't laugh at me. You could have been the same way.
Oh, I did many times. Do a config check. Let's see if something sound. Oh, come on. This is
what
too
I
good.
was going to say.
This aircraft is working too nicely. That's not good. Should we get some fire after departure?
No, please, no. we've had so much stress already this morning. My neck is stiff. If you can organize me a beautiful nurse with a, proper uniform to come and massage my neck at this point in time, I'll be happy. You can do that.
Stick with a nice uniform.
Yes.
Okay.
My wife will not be happy if we do anything else. We'll just keep it normal. Right. Okay. So we've got flaps set. Transponder can go on. Landing lights, runway turn off lights, taxi lights, strobe lights. Right. Let's go.
Airspeed's alive. Knots. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Good morning, Nico.
Hello.
Everybody.
Hello.
Hello. The beach is too high.
Yeah, I know. This is crazy pitch.
Yeah.
I was taught never to go over 20 when you pull up like this.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what you need. No more than 20.
Yeah.
There is no Linda.
No, Linda. Patty was just telling me I must get
Lindo.
FS2 crew.
Oh, FS2 crew. Oh, yeah.
I'm not so sure I really want to do that, but I mean, it is an option. Platzimer X, in terms of fluidity, there are a couple of strange things that I've noticed. It's not as smooth in certain things in certain places as you would get in the Zebra mod for some reason. It's just not. Whether it's an animation limit or whatever it is in 2020 or in the PMDG, I don't know. It's not for me to say. But I have noticed quite a few things, especially the thing that bugs me the most, really bugs me the most, is this page over here. When you move, I shouldn't have moved it right. Anyway, when you move your control column and your rudders, right, this animation here it hurts my eyes. I don't like it. But that's just a personal thing. It doesn't change the operation of the aircraft and the enjoyment of it. It's just, my eyes don't like it.
That's too posh.
No, this thing is like it's not fluid. It doesn't move smoothly. It's like it kind of is jittery or something. My eyes pick it up. It's not smooth. No, my eyes don't like it. Listen, I grew up with FS2 crew, and I gave up on FS2 crew somewhere in either P3D or FSX. I can't even remember, because I couldn't use my 5.1 sound system with it. There was a clash, and the support guys at FS2 crew told me, sorry, that's a limit in FS2 crew. You have to go back to stereo sound. And I looked at it one time and I said, no, and then it's not for me. And I've never bothered to buy it again. I'll buy it one day when I've got money again, but I'm broke now, so I've got too many other things to do. My car needs to be replaced for now. I mean, that's the next big thing I need to think about. So I'm not going to buy FS2 crew right now. Maybe later. Yeah, but most of my settings are default, so I'll have to go check that. So far, so good. How can I change the level at which the aircraft is? If I can have the aircraft in the middle of the screen, is that possible?
Is it? What do you mean?
Well, if you look at, you go outside, right? You press, what's that button? It's the end button. So you go outside. So what happens is, look at the level. This is your default view. The aircraft is here at the bottom of the screen.
I think you can move with the mouse. Unless this is the drone.
No, this is not the drone. No, this is the normal outside view. So as if we are using Shift and 4. You understand? So
you have to use the drone to do what you mean, probably, yeah? So if you go with the inks button. Yeah. Now with the drone you can move around.
No, I understand.
And you can
understand. But that's not the problem. When I want to go back inside now, I can't press my normal button. Now I've got to reach to press the insert button again. You see, so I'm lazy. So the question is still, is it possible? Because this to me is also, it's an eyesore, because I want to see different views. I don't want the aircraft to be at the bottom of the page. I want it to be in the middle of the page, like an X-plane. Enjoy, Christopher.
I have no clue.
So in this one, I understand these knobs.
Yeah, is what it is. Anyway.
Try
Yeah,
to press.
Only in the drone one.
If you go back in that view, and then try to press page up, page down, maybe you will scroll between view.
Oh. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't want to break something as well. Because I don't spend enough time in the simulator, okay? I'm not very familiar with it. So if something goes wrong now, poor old Patty gets a call, and then I say, come, now you help me fix it. And then he goes, oh, not again. See? So we try and avoid that situation.
Get your airport in the navigation display just in case we have to land.
Sorry, say again?
Get your airport shown in the navigation display just in case we have to land. Can you imagine?
Yeah. That's where the binoculars are for. You just take it out the bag and you start looking. Can you imagine? No. No, don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. I don't spend enough time in the sim to really come and fiddle things out like this, figure it out and fiddle with it. Okay, Tommy. Have a nice one. Well, thank you, Sasso. You did help me quite a bit this morning.
Doing what?
Talking with me through all those engine issues and things.
Oh, yeah, it's a pleasure.
It's nice to have you on standby, sir.
Yeah. Not for me, man. I can end up wherever they want.
I'm not talking about real world. I'm talking here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
So we shake hand, Putty, and then say hi to the passenger. Can you imagine?
Sisto.
I saw the news Bose headset, the A30. They're pretty nice, huh? Hey, it looks nice.
I've seen a couple of them guys talk about it on Facebook and so yeah, a couple pictures. It's nice. So I flew on yesterday's flight. I flew from Johannesburg to Cape Town with this auto, and I tell you what, it was nice to see autos where I never had autos before, and it really looks good in X-Plane now.
Nice.
Guys on stream, your chat there reminds me of a photo I saw on Facebook. I need to see if I can find that photo. Hold on. I'm gonna find that photo.
Stand by.
Oh yes, I found it. I found it. Check this. Just look at that.
Look where.
YouTube.
Ah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh man. That would be a great option. When you are late and they start to complain, do that.
Did you ever see that video? I showed it here to the guys before. It was an advertisement on our television here in South Africa for one of the insurance companies, where the two guys were flying the Gripen jet fighters and they tried to beat each other back to base. Did you ever see that video?
I think I saw something. Yeah, maybe it's the same video we're talking about now.
Then at the end, the one guy landed and he thought he won, and the next moment you see in the next scene, there's the Gripen going crashing, and the other guys jumped out with a parachute and he won. It's so silly. Anyway. Uncle John, he's almost there already at the destination. My goodness.
You know, he normally doesn't want to wait.
Uncle John, can you hear me?
I can, sir.
But just FYI, I deleted my old autos this morning.
Have you?
Yeah.
I think I need to.
Oh, no, I've dead out my drive.
But I've got 1 or 2 terabytes to delete.
I had 6 terabytes that I deleted this morning.
I think I'm going to make 23.
Okay.
Why you did it, Nick?
Because of auto ortho, Marco. Now having auto ortho that streams ortho while you're flying, I don't need the physical ortho to be on my drives anymore. The old one. See?
I didn't know about that option, but that's another tool, sorry?
Yes.
So you get basically live orthos while you are flying.
Yes.
Okay.
In X-plane.
Yeah.
How do we get that?
How do you get that? You ask me, I'll tell you how to get that.
Oh man, let's go on this Skymatix forum support chat and family. Oh, that's it, got it. Bit of studying now.
So with that, it's going to be
Nice
similar
little
to...
video. That's it.
What, John?
You know, Nico made a really nice little video telling you how to install it.
I just saw it.
Okay.
Oh man, well, just receive it actually.
Sorry, Marco, you were saying?
No, do they look nice? Better than
Yes.
the normal orthos?
Well-
Similar to Flight Simulator?
What it does, we actually checked it yesterday, right? It runs between zoom level 12 and 18. So it measures, I suppose, your bandwidth and all those kind of things, okay? And then also it seems that there is a how can I put it? There's some other control facility, I don't know, somewhere in the program that might actually also give you better resolution autos the closer you get to the airport. So when I look at my cache folder, I can see zoom level 12, 16, 18, it's a mixture that it does, okay? But it does it all automatically. Now, I promise you, it looks really nice. Do yourself a favor, just scroll down to the bottom here of Discord, at the very bottom, just above the way from keyboard, you'll see there all off-topic stuff. Look at screenshots. And then just scroll up. There's another Hakan that put 2 pictures just above his. Look at my pictures. Look at that.
Looking at it. Let me just...
You got it?
Scrolling because there are too many pages.
No. If you go to screenshots at the very bottom, here in Skymatix Discord.
The last one? Oh.
Yeah, go down to the very bottom to screenshots. You'll see there, it's just got the AFK,
yes,
very
I'm seeing
then
it.
screenshots. Look at those screenshots.
Yeah, you have a lot of pictures. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. There's Lowy, there's Cape Town, there's on the way to Cape Town. That's auto. Yeah, now I've got great confidence.
They look very nice.
Yeah.
Really, they look nice.
And
That's for X-Plane then.
yes.
Nice.
And I mean, it turns your X-Plane into like 2020, so you get your autos as you fly. But you know what's nice about it? In all my flying I've done in a week, it only downloaded 15, no, I'm lying, including yesterday's flight. It was 21 gigabyte. That's all it downloaded. And if you think about it, just South Africa, the little bit that I did was already 100 gig. Just for the little bit I did. Now I can fly everywhere. For a whole week I only accumulated 21 gig.
And then
So you said it's dynamic. Then it's if you are very high, it only download with less resolution. No?
Probably. I don't know what the parameters are that he works with, but it works. It works.
how about then? It will automatically clear it.
No. What happens is if you watch my video, what happens is I explain to you that you need to manage your cache folder. Okay. I also talk about putting it in a sensible place, in a drive that's got enough room, space to handle it. Okay. Now it is a fraction of the size of normal authors, but just be warned, you need to download the base. If you download the entire world base, it's 100 gig that goes into your X-Plane. Okay, so what happens is that includes your elevations and your mesh, your OSM data, things like that. That is like 100 gig a base that you download. Then what happens is it streams the images. And that streaming of the images is what is going to accumulate in time. Okay, so you have to put that cache folder in a sensible place and obviously manage it. When the drive gets full, you need to go and clean it out. It doesn't work like Microsoft, as far as I know, in brackets. I don't know any better. That you're gonna just have to clear the cache.
There is no parameter to basically say the size of the cache. Okay.
Not that I saw. Marco, you're the programmer. Go look at the code. Maybe you come back to me and you say, Nico, no, I found it. It's there. But I don't know any better right now, so I can't tell you. You see?
Oh, that's fine. I will try.
Yeah. So yes, then you just look, and it works this way. The first time you fly into an area, it's going to download. The next time you fly into the area, it's going to read from the disk. You understand?
Yeah.
So you fly in the same area, you're not going to have issues. Morning, Magnus.
The reason I was saying, because as you probably may know, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can basically define the size of the cache.
I know. Exactly. Now, in this one, I haven't seen such a setting. Yeah, so Magnus, I'm doing the 2020 thing with Enviro for 2020. That's what you see there. Just to do a little bit different. Hello, Slicker. Good morning. Ooh, I'm getting to top of descent. Are you kidding me already? Oh, better start setting up. Good morning, Neil. I did get your message. Thank you so much. 3,000.
What arriving runway do you use, Nico?
I'm going 13 left.
All right.
We can help you later, Magnus. Don't worry. We'll sort it out. Oops. One past. See, it was jumping there. There we go. 846. Yeah, Slicker, now that you mention it, it's probably that. Yep. It was the ignition switch. It's all flooding back into my memory now. It's the stupid ignition switch, because in Explain I use it for my auto brake. You know, I've mapped it there. So that thing was obviously on the start button. That's why the bloody thing starts up with the engine looks like it's running.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, start switch
In fact,
on the
he was
alpha.
in an unstart. He was below 25 because he was waiting for the fuel.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'll have to demap it in Explain. In 2020, I mean. I'll have to demap it, because I've demapped all the buttons, but that's one I didn't do. Damn it. Thank you for reminding me, Slicker. 0802. The moment he said it, it all came rushing back into my memory. And I just turned it the other way, so I know it was on. Damn it. Well, hopefully somebody else learns from this too. So, next.
So reading the documentation of AutoOrto, Nico, it has a pre-configured 2 GB of cache.
Serious? See, I'm glad you tell me. I want you to show me afterwards if you don't mind, so I can get the understanding, because then I can tell the other guys as well. I need you to stop me.
It is not a configuration that you can handle. It's something that he's doing by the programming.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah, it's mentioned in the page.
Okay, but the thing is, my one is then already at 21 gigabyte. So
that's interesting.
Yeah, so we have to define what he's actually saying, because it doesn't make sense then.
He is mentioning that in the note.
Yeah. Okay. Show me later. Descent. Forecast.
Nico.
Yes.
Question about the third approach page about the runways. Does it really affect your IMC, or what does it do?
Well, it will, when it's completely programmed. The question now is, did Zibo complete the programming? So if you ask what it does in the real world, ask Sasso, he'll tell you. If you're asking if it's working in the Zibo, I'm honestly not sure if Zibo completed the complete internals yet. I just don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It will come in time then.
Yes. Sasso?
Yeah.
So the question is for you in the real world, on that page where you set the runway condition at landing. Okay, what does it do? Can you just give a brief description? And before you do that, Flight for Fun, I just noticed, welcome and thank you so much. We're coming for coffee. Get the kettle going, sir. Okay, Sasso, you do it.
So we are talking about approach page number 2 when you set the runway condition.
Yes.
That one is gonna modulate the calculation regarding the AirSat. Okay. Now the old RAS in some aircraft now is called AirStat, which means that it will consider also the pre-programmed runway condition to configure the braking action. And once this is done, if he calculates that your touchdown upon starting the flare is gonna be, let's say, you are not gonna have enough runway because of the condition that you entered in that page, then it's gonna start to shout overrun, go around, overrun, go around.
Yeah.
So that's
it's
a new thing of the RAS, basically.
So, for instance, if your runway is wet, then it calculates another braking action.
Correct. And if you put, for instance, I don't know, medium to poor, then if your touchdown is not within the touchdown zone, it will start to shout overrun, go around.
Ah, nice. Great.
Yeah. Right, get the phone call. Give me a second.
So, at the end of the day, Zibo's getting clever. It's nice. Every now and then, there's that learning curve that we all have to go through to learn this new stuff. Eh? You guys must just try and hang in there and hang on. It's 5.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the rule. In fact, that page, it was on the 8200, but initially not on the 800. Then they did the software update, and now we get that page also on the 800. And a couple of days ago, we got 14.1 as a software.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I want to try that program for the Ortus.
Mm.
If I start to play with that, then I'm gonna break the computer, I'm sure.
Wait.
So let's go. Careful.
You won't. Just a word of caution, guys, just quickly. I forgot Peter mentioned this. The latest version of this author, if you download it as of yesterday, I think it was updated on the 23rd of April or something. It was just after I got mine. The virus scanners all moan about it containing a virus. Okay, so on his website he says that it's a false positive. We ran it through virustotal.com last night. Okay, my version has got I think 4 hits. The new version has got like 10 hits on 10 different systems. And what happens is when you extract it, your antivirus just deletes it. Okay, so if you have a problem like that, you're gonna have to try and get an older version. So just remember that. Okay, so I've still got mine. I can share mine with you. I don't think there's a problem doing that. So just be careful when you hit a virus thing. I'm pretty sure, based on what he says, that it's fine, but the antivirus systems don't like it. Okay,
Yeah, bye-bye. I have to go.
no problem.
Bye.
Anyway, all the releases are on the GitHub page, Nick, so you can basically select a previous one easily.
You are very soft and I didn't concentrate. Say again?
No, that I'm saying that all the previous version on releases are available on the site.
Is it available?
On the GitHub site, yeah.
Okay, so the guys can just go there and grab it. Okay, yeah. So that's interesting. Look, we had a similar situation with the Zibo once because Google and their service provider messed up. Okay, so we got all these false positives and everybody was going, Zibo is giving us virus, Then we had the issue on the Zibo updater, same story, but then we discovered Matthias, when he made the Zibo updater, was using the hidden app data folder to work in, and Microsoft does not like that. Okay, for some reason. That's why they kept on telling us there was a virus. It was a big mess. All right, so eventually that went away. So I don't know if it's related to the fact that this thing opens a port for your firewall and then talks to a server, that the antivirus systems go, don't do it. They're trying to warn you. Obviously, they're doing their job. Okay, so my understanding is that it's safe. I don't have a problem in my system. It works perfectly well. But the latest one immediately triggers. So what I did was I did send this guy an email. Okay, I have not received a response back from him. All right, but I did tell him to go and check, because he's either going to have to change his method of doing things, the way he does things, or he's going to have to make the notice that it's a false positive bigger. I don't know how else to put it, because at the end of the day, if you want to use it, you're probably going to have to exclude it from the scanning in your antivirus, so that your antivirus doesn't delete it all the time. But just bear it in mind. There's little things. Flight for fun, I realize, but you see, the thing is, because the weather radar is not working, I'm so used to having something on there, but there's nothing. So I was just playing around. Ooh, there's a center online. Let's go check. The center, good morning, Skymatix 001. Oh, we need to know if you can hear me and talk. Center, good morning, Skymatix 001. I'm thinking the voice servers on Aveo is dead. We might as well disconnect. Crazy. Marco.
Yes.
Yeah, I've just read what you said there. I agree with you. This is in memory, not on disk. So on disk, you still the custodian. You still have to manage that cache drive.
Very clear.
But I tell you what, for a week's flying, only downloading 21 gig, that's a bargain, man.
Oh, it's excellent.
I was trying to follow the video and I'm already lost after 3 minutes.
Wait until I'm landed and then I'll talk you through.
Yeah, no problem. No problema.
Anything is probably a probability. It could very well be so. Weird, man. Weird.
Altimeter setting.
Assume you guys know center and tower is on.
Yeah. Are you talking in voice or text with him?
Well, tower has got no voice.
Oh.
So he gave me text. I don't know about center.
Okay. They say tower have voice. Uncle John is hard of hearing, so it's better if he uses text anyway. So thank you for that. But I couldn't get voice at all. I can try reconnect, let's see, but I couldn't get voice going, so I disconnected.
And you're aware he tried to bring me to 3-1.
No, it should be 1-3 left.
I agree, but he texted me 3-1. I was already on the approach. I ignored him.
Okay, hold a second. Yeah, okay, well, that's not really good. That's not nice. Let's just see.
Well, I had a headwind.
Mark, runway 13 right. 21 left is closed for the runway long meters.
No, it says for arrival is 13 left.
I see, but read further. It says there's a note that the 13 right is closed. That's why they're using 13 left. Okay? And there's no mention of 31 here. Yeah. Yeah. Uncle John is obviously taken by surprise there, so don't take it personally. You know, he's not a bad guy. He just missed it.
Nico, what runway are you planning on landing on?
It must be 1-3 left. So let me see if I can erase this
And
guy again.
2021 3 left doesn't exist.
No, it's 1-3 left. Mine exists. 1-3 left is what I've got. So the thing is this. The thing is, I've got payware scenery in 2020. Okay? And it
For
had,
Minsk.
yes, and it had a hotfix that I found yesterday for that runway. Oops. That's a...
Because I used the default one last week and there was no 1-3 left.
I
Just
understand. Okay, I don't want to be on tower. I want to be on center. Okay. Minsk center, Skymatix 001. Do you copy? See, they can't hear me. There's no voice. And I'm not sure if this is now on my side or on Iveo side.
You know, I was able to hear the ATC speaking.
No,
The
I can't
center
hear
speaking.
anything. I can't hear anything. It's dead on my side. Center, good morning. Skymatix 001, radio check. There's no RX coming up. I can see TX. Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
On
But in Ivan, I guess.
on Iveo.
Huh.
There's audio now.
Identify B5.
There's audio now.
It is a B5 pushing.
I'm back.
Center, good morning. Skymatix 001. The other guys work, so it's a problem on my side. Oh, this is irritating. This is terrible. I want to speak to these guys. Mr. ATC guy, the on tower, please tell your friend I've got no audio. And I've tried text, also don't get anything, but I can hear the other people. So there's definitely something wrong on my side. I do apologize. It's definitely something wrong on my side. It's heartbreaking.
Yes, it is.
Alexander, I see your name is Alexander. Alexander, I do apologize. This is not intentional. I would have loved to speak with you guys, man. I've restarted the core. I've rebooted my PC before the time. Nothing. I'm stuck.
Altimeter setting.
Aveo says they have major issues on mountain voice.
Yeah, looks like it.
Are you offline, Nico?
Yes. So?
Yes.
Check on my screen.
Check
Hello,
on your
real
screen.
pilot. How are you doing?
Hello, man. All good. Yeah, that's the common VNAV.
Yeah. We were talking about it, you and me, the other day. I see they've implemented it now in PMDG
Oh,
as well.
yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
We're going to have to think of a couple of new things to put in there before they think of it.
Well, they have already a measure bug that nobody seems to see.
Lots of it only real pilots will see, man.
Yeah, basically, if you have the flight, even with the flight director switches off, so flight director switches off, if you press toga and you are below 2000 feet RA and or with the gear and flap out, then the flight director guidance will come up and stay there until you go out from the toga mode. It doesn't do that. And I have seen these probably for the last 2 or 3 versions.
Interesting.
Yeah. Look at another thing, Nico. Go in the navigation display and set standard again and look at the vertical path.
Altimeter setting.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
Set the QNH. You see? That's wrong. That's wrong. Because that should be corrected, and that's why we put the expected QNH and the transition level in the descent forecast page. Otherwise, there is no point.
Yes, makes
See?
sense.
So that's another thing. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, life's a journey, man. Enjoy the ride.
Last 90 minutes.
Of your flight?
Yes, sir. Mr. Sasso, what are you doing in the long flights? It is really boring.
Well, sometimes I read the manual. Sometimes I read a book. That's all we do.
Do you play backgammon?
No, man, we can't play.
But airline provided a laptop for you. I mean, tablet.
Yes. Yes.
It's
We
not for
have
snakes and
iPad.
ladders. It's not for snakes and ladders. You can't
No,
play games.
exactly. No. No.
I see. There is no amusement there.
No, man.
I see.
Unable to comply.
I see.
I've frozen up. It's probably loading the scenery. There we go again.
Let me sleep 1 hour and 30 minutes. Saso, don't be jealous. I can do this in the cockpit. You can't, you know. Don't be jealous.
No, man, I love maximum 2 hours. 2 hours is okay because you get more or less 25 to half an hour to reach the top of climb. Maybe say an hour, 50 minutes in the cruise, then you start your descent. That is the perfect flight duration.
I agree with you, sir. Long flights must be prohibited.
Well, not prohibited, but don't force to do that.
It's for different pilots.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? More than 10 hours prohibited.
2500.
Well, that's why they have sleeping quarters and spare pilots on board.
What if 3
Nico.
pilots sleeps at the same time?
That's a problem. Yes, sir.
You have the airport, yeah.
Yeah, there it is, right in front of me.
Okay.
It looks like we're driving over a plowed field again.
What's the temperature? What's the outside temperature?
13. I'm really upset that I don't have ATC communications. I'm using Enviro Slicker. No, I don't want to do that. Right. Magnus? Right, get ready.
Approaching. 13 left.
Nico,
Yeah,
I love you.
Akan. The timing is bad.
Okay.
I'm about to land.
Okay. I don't love you.
Thanks, Steve.
Two hundred, 100, 40, 30, 20.
Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope. Minimums. Glide slope.
That was a
There you
violent
go.
nose up.
20. 10.
Wonderful approach.
Nice landing, man.
Yeah,
You
thank you so
nicely
much.
corrected back, huh?
Yeah.
Remember that you were with flaps 30.
Yes.
Flaps 30 and 3 degrees, start at 20. 20 feet, check.
Yeah, it was stable like my mind.
Was nice. Really nice touchdown.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Magnus Lorvik, you cannot love Uncle Nico because I love him.
Listen, take the jealousy outside. I'm just sad that the ATC and me couldn't speak, but anyway, we made it.
Nico, Magnus Lorvik told you that you are big.
Oh, big enough to be said. Akan.
What's your weight?
Oh, you guys are funny.
Magnus Lorvik loves big.
Ooh, I forgot all my lights and everything. Spread out fatso or else around you.
What does fatso mean, Nico?
A big fat guy. It's a fatso.
Fatso, I see.
Fatto in Italian means something else.
Cappuccino.
There's an advertisement here in South Africa that has made me laugh now. The man is naming all the coffees and the woman sits next to him and she says to him, I love it when you talk foreign. You guys make me laugh. Okay, Peter, let me know. Enjoy your day.
Yes, it was really wonderful landing. I taught him everything he knows. Hey, stop drinking beer, Magnus.
Where's the beer? I don't see beer.
He says that he's also fat.
Hakan, cool it. Cool it. Cool it.
What?
I say just relax. Cool it.
I am relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm so relaxed. No problem. I'm smoking cigarette. I'm not fat because I'm getting cancer, so it is getting thinning.
No, man.
Did you see? I found why he is fat. He is drinking beer.
He doesn't drink beer. I don't drink beer either, and I'm fat.
Look at chat. Look at chat.
Oh, he says, hell no, he's not stopping to drink beer. Okay, no, that's fine.
Did you see?
Yeah.
I am right. You know why he is drinking a lot? Because of geography. He is in the darkness, like a Batman. Okay, and also in the cold. He loves drinking beer a lot.
Yeah, Hakan.
Flying Scotsman. Hello, good morning. Hey. Nico loves drinking beer because he is in relaxed region. In this case, both of you can't lose weight.
No, my problem is not with beer. My problem is that my wife is a award-winning cook, and that's the problem. And when she puts food in front of you, and it is super good and super a lot, a lot of food. You can't say, no, I'm not eating your food, because then you sleep on the couch. You see what I'm saying? So I'm doing it for her.
I exactly understand. My previous relationship was about like this. I left. I said many times, please don't put in front of me such a beautiful meals too much. What she said, I like, she said, you should get used to this. You should get used to not eating. Even if I put some delicious meal in front of you. I said that no. I said that I'm man and I like potato, fried potato, and with cheeseburger, and we were in a concerning discussion about this topic, Nico.
Well, Hakan.
You are right.
Hakan.
Yes.
I think you need to take this off stream and then we'll worry about it later. All right.
No problem. I left.
All right.
And no one knows about my girlfriend.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but I stopped because I'm listening to you. You are boss.
Anyway, gentlemen and ladies, if there are any, thank you for watching. This is also Payware scenery, and I actually like it. It's really nice. Nice. Like I said, the update I found last night for the other runways. I'm glad I did that. Okay, hope you enjoyed the stream. Maybe there's another one later. I don't know. If I get lazy, I won't stream again. Otherwise, maybe family, maybe what. We'll see. Guys, girls, go have fun. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Wiedersehen.
Thank you, Nico.